I'm gonna do the seasons first, cause I don't wanna lag out in MUT. You feel me? So I'm gonna go season first. I'm 10-0 right now, weekend league. Get it? I hope I don't lag out, but I feel like it gonna lag. It's already going slower now, so I might lag out. But it'll be all good. Fuck it. 395 and 124. That's my record. Waiting on that 1030 update, so I can start playing my house rules and everything else. So I can get them free players. Show y'all boy the new lineup, man. I've been going crazy, bro. New offense, you trips, and run big nick on defense. Yeah, I'ma lag out. The game when I start, I'ma lag out. I can already tell how my player loading up and stuff. Let's go, but I'm back though. Let's do it. Yeah, I'ma lag out the first game. 8-1. I should have waited till my playoffs was over, but it'll be all good. Let's get it. Come on, man. It just please don't lag out on me. I think I need to go ahead and get my own internet box.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
Come on, man. Shit crazy. Please, just don't lag out on me, man. Oh, there we go. Packers versus Packers. Packers versus Packers Super Bowl. Uh-oh, let's go, baby. First game back for the stream. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Set to go. Young Wei Koo ready
Yeah,
to
Packer
do the
uniform.
honors.
I don't see
and
no
here
Packers.
We go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's get it. You trips, baby.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the
Packers
give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Looking to throw on second down. Henry escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Henry. He's going to try and go deep again.
Come on, but that's a touchdown, bro.
Deep ball.
Come on now.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Come on, but that's a touchdown.
Bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking deep for Adams. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 56 yards.
No one in the lead.
The Packers have taken the early lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Back, baby. Make sure if you ain't already subscribed, you watching, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like and comment everything them YouTubers be saying. Like, comment, subscribe. I know y'all boys been waiting on me. I'm doing lab sessions. Hit me up for a lab session if you want to get one in. Hit me up for money games, any of that.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Young to throw it. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end. It's Dupree. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Wow. What you gonna do? You going for it?
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. That's to his running back, complete.
Come on, bro.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
He just gave up
That's some kind of effort when he caught it. I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd down and 8. Young.
Thank you.
And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to pump the ball away.
And it's incomplete.
You got to pick order the mid zone, bro.
And they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on first down. Henry. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw on second down. Henry. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. Touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Folk connects on the extra point.
I need to make a Patriot ebook, don't I?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots and Chiefs ebook.
Folk out there now to kick this one off.
Right.
Waddle will return this from the end zone.
Back, baby.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Isaiah Simmons. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Another try after the first down sack. Young trying to get it to Beckham.
Watching it. You're scanning the whole field.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Johnson.
You're scanning the whole field.
Into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
You're scanning the whole field.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense.
Come on, my boy. You need to quit, bro. Come on,
they created
bro.
their own big play with a pick six.
I'm
This
calling
one
the
may be
game for
over.
him.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
I hate when folks wasting time. This MUT. Go ahead and get up out of here.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Ain't nobody ever coming back 21-0 on me, bro. Nobody ever coming back on me like that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'm up 21-0. That's
fresh
game.
off the pick six. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball,
Is going crazy.
he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Young back near the goal line. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Thank you, my boy. Come on. Next. Conference championship. Come on. Get in the Super Bowl. Get him out of here, coach. 2 more games. 10:30. 2 more games. I think no boy want to see me on Twitch. I'm gonna get on Twitch for weekend league. Excuse me. I think this will be my 20th Super Bowl. Let's go. Nice, Robo, you did it again. he finna hack my game.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
There you go, baby. Conference championship.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. Yeah. And off we go from Lambeau.
I hate that my Packer didn't win that NFC championship.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All we can do is just hope and pray for the best.
Vic operating on first down. And this is Cook with a grab.
Like, how was they
5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick on the move to his left. This would complete to Jerry Jeudy. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Vick.
Come on.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Stick.
There he goes, left side.
I thought he was going to click back on.
A far from ideal start there on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Charles.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Like man to man.
Looking to throw. Henry. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Quick throw complete. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. Bro. He'll look to throw. Powering his way forward.
Like, bro, he is manned up, bro. Like, oh my, this nigga throwing a flat route against man. Like, come on, bro.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. To throw, Vic. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
He's throwing a flat route, get it, man.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Vic forced out to his left. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Vic. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd and inches, Vic. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Vic to the air again.
Oh my, I have a mid-read right there, bro. What is you doing? Cam Chancellor, who are you guarding, bro?
Room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Well, this might be a free play for Vic. And yet again, it's McLaurin. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They run with Jackson out of the gun.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the red zone now, Vic. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back in the 25. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack. It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure.
They wouldn't even, they make me click on Charles Woodson. Y'all seen that? He was throwing the ball to Randy Moss. I tried to click on Cam Chancellor. That made me click on Charles Woodson, bro.
You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, Jackson.
Bro, did y'all just see them? They just made me go tackle the quarterback. They just made me go tackle the quarterback, bro.
And the Raiders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off.
They just made me go. They just made me tackle the quarterback.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The game is bad, man.
Now Jones. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
He got me bad.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone tried to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now this throw caught left side, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Henry. Being chased out left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Back to throw, Henry. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18.
Every time I hop on stream, bro, like every time, bro.
But this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
So here's Vic following the interception. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
This nigga is trash, bro.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. First down, Vic.
Like, bro, how is he? Oh, do y'all see the defense, bro? Y'all see the defense, bro. Y'all, I ain't got to talk about, bro. Y'all see the defense,
Give him 9
bro.
there on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Vic. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play action, Vic. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one.
They keep messing up my defense, bro. Like, I'm containing, and my contain's not showing on the field, so I gotta do a whole bunch of other stuff.
We say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practice it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. This one from 35 yards away. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Need 3 back.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
How I know he sucked. He kicked the onside kick before halftime, bro. He just gave me 3
Packers
points.
set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Now Jones. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the 1st half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
On 3rd and 2, Henry. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. It's caught inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Henry.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, my. Oh, I pressed square. I'm thinking square on the left. I'm looking to the left.
You don't just circle the games
oh,
on
my.
your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl.
I was looking to see.
That's a game that you just figure you're going to
squares on the left.
That's because it catches like
oh, my.
That.
Oh,
That's
my.
where he goes.
They almost just called me the game, man.
And he's going to take it.
They almost just cost me the game.
Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
Oh, my.
Nothing separating these 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, they make up for all them flat routes against man. Because ain't no way that should ever happen.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now here's Vick. And he's going to get this.
They keep making me man up the wrong people.
And this has been a nice
I can't
answer to
even
the
run
touchdown
I can't even run the defense trying to run.
because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Vick to throw it.
Thank you.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
I knew I was going to get him because he tried me 2 times in a row. They just won't let me man up the right people. I knew he was going to throw me a pick.
NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception.
Adjusty. That's what you call getting adjusted.
I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
On first down, Henry. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Henry. Flushed out right.
I wonder how these boys keep getting sheds.
Like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
That's crazy to me.
Incomplete passes, bring up a
They keep getting sheds like that,
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Henry. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Back to throw again. And the Raiders have got him. Khalil Mack able to drop him for a loss of a couple. The pressure that time right up the middle, and he was able to wiggle in there pretty easily and get the sack.
Yeah, sometimes you end up getting caught in a little bit of a breakdown about who to block up front, and that creates the gap there, and he took full advantage, got to the quarterback, and finished off the sack.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
On 1st and 10, Henry. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Hester open right side. And it's a Packers touchdown. Devin Hester, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Important extra point up and through. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Money drive.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, That does him no good. To go back and say, well, you know what, a good one goes.
Uh-oh.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it
Uh-oh.
done.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Uh-oh.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Now Michael Vick. Now a
D.
throw deep downfield.
Man, come on, Wick.
Complete. Vick to throw. Flush to it, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Thank you.
Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Jair.
Thank you. It's D. Money defensive drive. Let's go. Man, trash. Come on, man. GG's. Let's go, man. One more game, Super Bowl. Let's go. I almost got 5 million coins because they won't give Green Bay no good players. I almost got 5 million coins because they won't give Green Bay no good players. Usable players. One more, let's go. Then I can get back in my weekend league. 10-0 in weekend league. Trying to go 25-0 for the first time. Trying to go 25-0 for the first time ever. I done went 22-3 back-to-back weeks. Let's go. Let's go, man.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Let's get it.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. throwing on first down. Henry throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. He dumps this off to Dillon underneath. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Henry. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's caught here by Adams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Devin Hester there to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Nick Folk for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
No.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Oh.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. Pollard now a 1st down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Romo. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony
I ain't gonna
Pollard
even say nothing
from
about that.
10 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Back to throw. Henry. And Thomas has it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Henry. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Thomas, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. On for the extra point is Folk.
Come on.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Romo. Cobb goes laying out for that one, and he has it. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. rejoin you in just a couple of minutes. We'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On first down, Romo. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Romo. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Romo. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do snap it. Now Romo lets it fly deep for Cobb. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd and 2, Henry. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Henry. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Henry going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
From the end zone, Romo lets it fly deep for Cobb. He's got a man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Romo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Romo. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to Romo as he goes down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep having dumb turnovers, man. Dumb turnovers.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
gave
dropped
up a
at the
long
23.
run there on the touchdown.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Romo now to throw it. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Henry. Drops it underneath to Thomas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On 1st down, Henry. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
You say I'm glitching Madden.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
I don't know no goddamn glitches, my boy. I play simple football.
Again, it'll be Dillon. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I play simple football.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right?
Come on,
get
man.
the ball
See?
out while he's
Madden
in class and bring it back to the coach. He's in big trouble.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Folk's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's, CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Romo. And this will be incomplete.
The struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. Romo. That's caught by the tight end Dupree. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Romo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A shotgun snap for Romo. And this is intercepted.
Pressure, baby.
And that should do it.
Pressure, baby.
Simmons picking it off.
That pressure, baby. Pressure busts all pipes, man. Pressure busts all pipes, baby. Pressure busts all pipes. You put the right amount of pressure on them, they're gonna bust. Simple as that. Put the right amount of pressure on them, they're gonna bust. You gotta make them think a little bit. 5 million coins. This is the most coins I ever had. Ain't got nothing to spend it on. Ain't got nothing to spend it on, y'all. They gonna give me some bullets, Oh, they just updated it. Uh-oh. They done updated it. Of course, I'm Legend Division. Top 0% of Madden players in the world. Head-to-head season. 398, 124. I think that's a good record. About 400 and 125. 11 game win streak. I got 20 Super Bowls. Time to get my free players. Little Gary. Okay, they said them 3 cards going to a set to get the free Rasul Douglas. Sets. Super Bowl. Exchange. 34s. 26 Super Bowl. How I get that Rasul Douglas? Here we go. That Rasul Douglas, need him. Yes, sir. None of these other niggas Packers. Yeah, none of these are Packers. Super Bowl predictor tokens. I like the Rams, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Put Rams. I'm gonna give all my vouchers to the Rams. I think the Rams gonna win.